Good evening, Las Vegas. This is KLVG 97.7, your trusted voice in the valley, broadcasting live from the heart of the Strip. I'm Sarah McAllister, bringing you the latest breaking news. And folks, tonight we've got an odd one brewing out in the Nevada desert. Reports are coming in of unexplained tremors shaking small towns near the Nevada test site. Early this evening, residents in Beatty in Amargosa Valley reported feeling the ground quake beneath their feet, followed by strange howling noises echoing across the dunes.
I'm here in Amargosa Valley, where locals are gathering at the diner, buzzing with concern. I spoke with rancher Tom Caldwell, who described what he witnessed.
I've lived here 40 years, and I've never seen anything like it. I was fixing my truck when I saw this massive plume of dust rising out in the desert. Then the ground started shaking, like a freight train was coming. And there was this noise, not wind, but something alive. It's hard to explain.
Scientists at the University of Nevada are monitoring the situation, speculating that these tremors may be linked to seismic activity along the Yucca Fault. However, the USGS hasn't confirmed any significant quake events. We've got Dr. Eliza Carter, a geologist from UNLV, joining us. Dr. Carter, what can you tell us?
Well, Sarah, we've been monitoring some unusual seismic patterns over the past 24 hours. What's strange is that these tremors don't match typical tectonic activity. It's more localized, almost as if something is disturbing the ground from within.
Any theories?
Not yet. But I'll say this. Whatever's happening out there, it's not natural.
Thank you, Dr. Carter. Folks will be keeping a close eye on this developing story. Stay tuned for updates as we learn more. This is Sarah McAllister for KLVG 97.7, signing off.
You have the next big idea. Taguado Industries wants to hear from you. Our global network of research facilities is dedicated to shaping the future, from undersea mining to bioengineering breakthroughs. Your innovation could change the world. Submit your proposal today at taguapacorp.com.tagruato. Advancing humanity, no matter the cost. Taguado Industries is not liable for unintended consequences resulting from research or technologies that lead to the release of dangerous catastrophic events. Please consult with your legal representative prior to submitting any proposals related to large-scale environmental projects.
Evening again, Las Vegas. This is Sarah McAllister with KLVG 97.7, bringing you breaking news on the mysterious tremors in the Nevada desert. Just minutes ago, we received alarming reports from multiple sources. Something colossal is on the move. Authorities have confirmed that a massive disturbance was spotted near the Nevada test site. Highway patrol officers near US 95 reported a gigantic cloud of sand and debris, moving unnaturally fast toward populated areas.
Saw it. Oh God, I saw it. It's huge. Bigger than anything I've ever seen. Came out of the dunes like it was clawing its way up from the earth. And its eyes, they glowed like fire. It was heading straight for the highway.
That was a truck driver stranded near the disturbance. Reports like this are pouring in, and while local law enforcement is urging calm, the Nevada National Guard has been placed on standby.
We're working closely with state and federal agencies to assess the threat. This time, we are advising residents near Pahrump and the outskirts of Las Vegas to remain indoors and avoid unnecessary travel. This is purely precautionary.
Folks, eyewitness accounts paint a terrifying picture. Let's turn now to our on-the-ground reporter, Mark Daniels, who's just outside of Pahrump. Mark, what's happening out there?
Sarah, it's chaos here. I'm about 10 miles from where the disturbance was last spotted, and you can feel it in the air, literally. The ground's been shaking on and off, and a massive dust storm is bearing down on us. I can see something moving inside the storm, but it's impossible to make out clearly. All I know is it's massive. People here are panicking, abandoning their homes, jumping into cars.
Mr. Pop.
We've lost Mark's signal. Listeners, if you're just tuning in, we're tracking what appears to be a catastrophic event unfolding in the Nevada desert. We don't have official confirmation, but some sources are calling this creature. Living, breathing thing of unimaginable size. We urge all Las Vegas residents to prepare for potential evacuations. Stock up on supplies and stay close to emergency channels. We'll bring you more updates as they come in. Now, stay safe and stay vigilant.
Looking for an unforgettable adventure? Escape to Skull Island. Hike through lush jungles, kayak along pristine rivers, and maybe even catch a glimpse of the island's most famous resident. Our experienced guides guarantee a once-in-a-lifetime experience you'll never forget, unless you run into the big guy. Skull Island Tours. Book your package today. But remember, we are not responsible for damages to personal property. Skull Island Tours assumes no liability for injury, abduction, or unforeseen encounters with aggressive wildlife. All guests must sign a waiver acknowledging potential risk from large predators and natural disasters. Travel at your own discretion.
Good evening, Las Vegas. This is Sarah McAllister, live on KLVG 97.7, with an urgent update. The creature, Yes, the creature has reached the city limits. Officials are urging residents to stay indoors or evacuate if possible. Repeat, this is not a drill. The situation is rapidly deteriorating. Moments ago, we received confirmation that the colossal being, dubbed the Dune Revenant by social media, is moving toward the heart of the city. Witnesses describe it as a towering beast, its body shimmering with sand and crystalline spines that reflect the neon glow of the strip. It's unlike anything the world has ever seen.
Sarah, I'm reporting live from Las Vegas Boulevard, just blocks from the Stratosphere. The scene here is apocalyptic. Creature, this Dune Revenant, is enormous, at least 300 feet tall, and it's tearing through the northern part of the city like it's nothing. Cars are overturned, buildings are collapsing, and the air is thick with sand and smoke.
Mark, can you tell us what it's doing now?
Oh my God, it's heading straight for the Stratosphere. People are running in every direction, and emergency crews are struggling to keep up. Revenant is swiping at buildings with its massive arms, and it's roaring. Sarah, you can feel it in your bones. It's ripping the Stratosphere. You can see people up there. They're trapped. Oh no, it's falling. It's falling.
We've lost the Stratosphere. We're receiving confirmation that the iconic tower has collapsed, with hundreds of people still inside. This is unimaginable. Our thoughts are with the victims and their families tonight. Emergency responders are urging all residents to avoid the strip and seek shelter immediately. The National Guard has been deployed, but so far, nothing has stopped the Revenant's rampage. This is Sarah McAllister with KLVG 97.7. Stay safe, Las Vegas.
Need a little pick-me-up? Reach for Slew Show, the frosty, fizzy drink with a flavor so big you'll feel like you're taking on the world. Scientists say our secret ingredient, straight from the deep, keeps you coming back for more. Don't believe us? Just ask New York City. They love us. Slew Show, you can't drink just 6. Find Slew Show in convenience stores across Nevada. Warning, excessive consumption may lead to unusual cravings, spontaneous energy bursts. Slew Show is not responsible for any damage caused by consuming more than 6 servings. Not available in all states.
Las Vegas. This is Sarah McAllister reporting live on KLVG 97.7. The National Guard has arrived, and the fight to stop the Dune Revenant is now underway. For those still listening, the situation is dire. Our beautiful city is in ruins. The Revenant continues its rampage, moving south along the strip. Military forces are engaging the creature with everything they have: tanks, helicopters, even missile strikes. But it seems unstoppable. The sandstorm it carries with it is making visibility nearly impossible, and the monster is adapting.
We've deployed all available units to contain the threat. Civilians are urged to evacuate immediately. This creature is impervious to conventional weapons. We're working with federal agencies on alternative measures, but I repeat, do not engage. Get to safety.
We just received word that the Bellagio fountains have been destroyed, along with the Paris-Las Vegas replica Eiffel Tower. It's as if the Revenant is systematically dismantling the landmarks that define us.
Sarah, I don't know how much longer I can stay here. The Revenant, it's releasing something. Cloud of particles, sand. I don't know what it is, but people exposed to it are collapsing. Medics are calling it toxic dust, but we have no confirmation on what it really is.
Listeners, we've lost Mark again. This toxic dust seems to be spreading across the city, carried by the Revenant sandstorm. Hospitals are overwhelmed, and first responders are struggling to keep up. This isn't just a physical attack. It's psychological. People are reporting hallucinations, nightmares while they're awake. It's as if the creature is breaking us from the inside out. Las Vegas, I don't know how this ends. Our city is unrecognizable, our landmarks gone, and our people are suffering. But we are resilient. We've survived before, and somehow we'll survive this. Stay safe. Stay together. Keep broadcasting as long as we can. This is Sarah McAllister, coming to you perhaps for the last time from KLVG 97.7.
You have the next big idea. Taguado Industries wants to hear from you. Our global network of research facilities is dedicated to shaping the future, from undersea mining to bioengineering breakthroughs. Your innovation could change the world. Submit your proposal today at taguapadecorp.com.tagruato. Advancing humanity, no matter the cost. Taguado Industries is not liable for unintended consequences resulting from research or technologies that lead to the release of dangerous catastrophic events. Please consult with your legal representative prior to submitting any proposals related to large-scale environmental projects.
Las Vegas is gone. Dune Revenant has reduced the city to rubble. Only fragments of the strip remain, and the sandstorm it carries continues to spread, suffocating what little hope we had left. The National Guard has exhausted all conventional options. Strikes, heavy artillery, even experimental weapons. All have failed to stop the Revenant. Now, the unthinkable has been authorized. The military has confirmed they will be deploying a thermobaric bomb. The target is the heart of the strip, where the creature now stands. They believe this weapon, the most destructive in their arsenal short of nuclear, may finally bring the Revenant down. But make no mistake, this will come at a cost. Evacuation orders remain in place, but it's chaos out there. Highways are clogged, and the sandstorm is making escape nearly impossible. Want to urge anyone still listening to take shelter underground if you can. This may be our only chance to survive.
This is Falcon 1, approaching target. All systems armed. Weapon deployment in T-minus 30 seconds. May God help us all.
To those listening, thank you for staying with us. Las Vegas was our home. It was our pride, our joy. And now, as we face the end, I want to say,
This is a secure channel. KLVG is offline. Revenant still standing. Pete, the Revenant is still